Oh, good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna make this because we have a content preview. I have already seen it because I'm like 3 hours late now, quote unquote late, right? But I looked at it and I said, there's not a new unit in here, so I don't really know how important it is. But I decided that I'll still do the content previews because it's important to know what's coming. And people seem to enjoy these more than they do some of the other more specific videos. So, it doesn't have to be very long, though. And as I said, there's no new unit in here. So the third unit for the tournament stalwart team is not contained. And I don't know when it's going to come out. Maybe once Ranked Valor ends on Sunday night? Maybe. Um, maybe. Well, not when Kaijin leaves, because that's tomorrow. I don't know. But we have a 1200-day release anniversary. Now, I find this kind of odd. Also, why does this have a weird background to it? Okay, sure. I find this kind of odd because I'm not aware of games that celebrate 1200 days. Like, we did 1000, right? We normally they would do like 1500. They would go like 500 days apiece, right? I don't really get it. Maybe 1200, maybe 12 has a special meaning in Japan, or 1200. I am not aware of such things. I'm ignorant. So if someone is aware of 12 or 1200 being a special thing in Japanese culture, please correct me. But we do have whale packs, so I would assume that these will be nicely priced if they're going to be on an annie release or a celebration release, and it's only 3 days long. And I don't know, whale packs. It doesn't say what kind of whale packs, though. Obviously, we can see crystals and EX shards. So, I mean, if you're inclined to spend money, they might be a good pickup. We don't really know. And then we have the Progenitors' Arrival, Seven-Hued Despair. Battle against extra high difficulty bosses in stages with special field effects. So, after talking with a few people, this reminds us of the Octagram Demon Lord events, which we haven't seen in quite a while. Let me try and find one. Okay, so thankfully I have a playlist for this. Actually, I'm smart. We haven't had one since March 5th of 2024, so it's been a hot minute. But what these were just kind of type neutral events that were relatively difficult for the time, quote unquote. And you were just fighting the Octagram Demon Lords. So we had 8 versions of the event, right? So now we're doing the Progenitors. So there's what, 7 of them? Um, Diablo, Blanc, John, Misery, Rain, Guy, 5, 6, Violet, 7, 7. I'm gonna say 7 for now. I could be wrong again. So I assume we're gonna get 7 of these. Seven-Hued Despair, maybe a relatively titled thing to that. I don't really know. Maybe that's just maybe they're all going to be called Progenitor's Arrival, and then Diablo just happens to be called Seven-Hued Despair. But this starts Friday. Okay, so we've got a day until this actually comes. Well, 2 days actually until this comes out, and then it goes until the 25th, which should be the end of the meta, or very close to. And I would expect this to be relatively difficult. It says with special field effects. So that means that there shouldn't be a move out limit. So you can probably use any EX team. But it's probably going to be like the Heavenly Conquest Veldora and Emil's Rimuru event, where they do really, really funky, stupid things to you to screw you over. I would expect that these new stages would probably do something along the lines of that to make your life not very fun. I don't think there'll be a move out limit, but it will be type neutral. So weakness strike, not a thing. I don't think they'll nerf any kind of buffs. I think you should be pretty free in team building for the most part. It's just that you're going to have to play around with whatever special field effects there are going to be. I don't know what that is. This is literally the first time that we've gotten this version of this event, so we're going to find out together. I will do an event, or I will do a video on this, since it is the first time we've ever received it. So I'll prep myself for recording at least one more video. A couple, well, I'm going to record, like, summons and whatever the third unit is, I'll do that, but everything else is pretty much scheduled out, right? I kind of thought we were going to get a new unit somewhere around here, but I'm going to have to push these a little bit. So Friday, Saturday, somewhere around here, I'll have this new event queued up. So, okay, well, I mean, we'll find out how difficult it actually is. We've got a 1200-day release Chancellor Cooperation Request Aid. Okay, so we need to send aid 30 million times. Okay, sure, I mean, that's fine. Potions, emblems, tower potions, that's important. Emblems. Oh, I need to make a video reminding people to use these before they expire this month. Yeah. Shard, ticket. The final reward is a gallery illustration by Mitzvah. Okay. This goes until the 17th. I wonder if it'll be just these two, or it'll be like the entire team with Rimuru. I don't know. If it's just Mitzvah, it might just be these two, since Rimuru is the manga, and it wasn't drawn by Mitzvah. I don't really know, but this shouldn't be very hard to do. I mean, you send aid to everybody every single day, so it will not take very long. It's just that we are capped on, like, the amount you can do every single day. You can't just do runs of a stage over and over and over again. Oh, it's a Medal of Honor ticket. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's a little better. 1200 release special quest. When you clear the quest, you get a battle magic cluster. Ooh. Fancy. So very worth it. One cluster. Is it just one stage and that's it? And you get one cluster? I'm breaking the bank here. Okay, we get a login bonus, which is another Medal of Honor ticket. Okay, so I think now I should be very close to being able to buy an EX unit with these tickets. Yeah, I've got 5, so I could actually buy a battle character after I spend these 5, which will be in the February ticket summon video. Okay, well, cool. I don't know if I'll spend them or I'll get a protector or something, but details. What else is in here? Oh, construction slot. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, we get 2 free construction slots. Well, that's nice. I already unlocked the 4th one just a little bit ago, so I guess I'll keep it around. Okay. I mean, that's cool. This is really good for everybody. You know, new players, old players. Everyone can use more construction slots. So that's great. Predation quest. Body and spirit skill. Oh, I wonder if, I wonder if the 3rd unit coming for this team is gonna need these for something. Okay, that's it. Body and spirit skills. I mean, beatdown battle doesn't seal those. Because you can use Space Millen's Drago. Ooh. Well, that could be something. What if they give a new unit Drago? Or some version of some kind of team-wide buff that does that? Because, you know, right now I'm using Space Millen's Skill Fusion. Where is she? I've got a video scheduled for her out later this month, but since her Skill Fusion does hit ODL, the new Lumi is on ODL, so I've been using her, and this Drago is a 20% buff to her physical damage buff, which is very important. It's very impactful, so I can't really use anything else on this team, for her on the team, but you know, that definitely works. I wonder if the 3rd unit is gonna give some kind of buff like Drago, but maybe not called Drago, unless we get another Millen with Drago, which could happen. I'm not saying it doesn't. She equally didn't participate in the tournament, so... Okay. Well, yeah, so there you go. Brand new event coming. We'll see how difficult it actually ends up being, plus some whale packs, plus some free shit. Yeah. So that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.